Hey YouTube, this is the Robinhood Investor. Hope you had a great day of trading. And as always, I really appreciate your support. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn about investing, subscribe to this channel. Today I'm going to talk about Nvidia, which reported earnings today after market close. Taking a look at Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA. So Nvidia is currently priced at $349 per share. Past year, up 127%. Past 5 years, up 1,542%. So very positive growth stock, and it also pays a dividend. Market cap is $215 billion. P ratio is 77, and dividend yield is 0.18%. So scrolling down a bit, Nvidia, you can see it forecast sales above estimates powered by data center results, which is the growth driver. And in terms of analyst ratings, 74% give it a buy, 18% give it a hold, 8% give it a sell. And in terms of earnings, actual earnings per share of $1.80 beat the expected earnings per share of $1.68. So very positive earnings call. Taking a look at the presentation of the earnings report. So taking a look at the highlights, you can see total revenue up 39% year over year to $3.08 billion. Data center up 80% year over year to a record $1.14 billion. This is the first time it's hit that number. And in terms of one of their products, A100 in full production, fastest ramp in history, contributed to Q1 revenue. So this is 20 times faster than the previous iteration, and it's the biggest generational performance leap ever. And they also acquired Mellanox, which closed on April 27th. This strengthens the Nvidia's data center strategy, which is one of their growth drivers, as I mentioned earlier. So it'll be included in the financial results starting in Q2 2021. And for the March quarter standalone, Mellanox revenue grew 40% year over year to record $429 million. So data centers, that segment of the business is growing rapidly and has a lot of potential upside. Taking a look at the revenue. So this is a financial summary, and as you can see, Q1 of fiscal year 20 versus Q1 FY21, you can see that it grew a lot. Now taking a look at the year over year growth, revenue up 39% year over year. Gross margin 670 up 670 BPS. Operating income up 173%. Net income up 133%. Diluted earnings per share up 130%. Cash flow from ops up 26%. So very strong growth company even during these times. Also, gaming grew 27% year over year. You see strong demand across all major products. And in terms of data center, as I mentioned, this is one of the key growth drivers. 80% growth year over year and 18% quarter over quarter. Taking a look at the highlights, record quarter exceeded the $1 billion mark for the first time. Broad-based demand across hyperscale and vertical industries, and the new A100 GPUs contributed to quarter with strong adoption across leading hyperscalers. And in terms of professional visualization, 15% year over year. Quarter over quarter, it dropped 7%, but year over year growth, it's pretty solid. Strong demand for laptop workstations, turning adoption growth, now approximately 50% of sales, and strong demand verticals include some of these different sectors: healthcare, media, and education. Last but not least is automotive, which is down 7% year over year and 5% quarter over quarter. This one, during these times. I don't think they're as strong as the demand, but overall, very positive business performance this quarter. Now, sources and uses of cash, 26% year over year on strong earnings, growth partially offset by changes in working capital. And they returned $98 million to shareholders in the form of dividends, which is why I like this stock. It's high growth and also pays out a dividend. Now, in terms of future outlook, Q2 projected $3.65 billion, and it'll include the revenue of Mellanox, their acquisition. Automotive expected to decline about 40% quarter over quarter, so that's a drastic drop. That segment of the business isn't doing as well, but their data centers and gaming will hopefully make up for it. Gross margin 58.6 GAAP and 66% non-GAAP, plus or minus 50 basis points. Operating expense 1.52 billion GAAP and 1.04 billion. And tax rate both approximately 9%. So that's all for this video. What are your thoughts on Nvidia? Comment down below. Remember to use more links below, and both of us get $20 for using personal capital or free stock for using Robinhood. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn more about investing, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.